What is going on YouTube? It's Sankey. We are back with another one. Alright guys, so in this drop I'm coming at you with a stock that I picked up in the markets today. But before I get to it, if you're looking to change your future financially using the stock market, do consider joining the movement by hitting that subscribe button. So yet again, we've had another good day for our growth portfolio. But what I want you guys to take notice of above all is the frequency of good days we're starting to have. You guys know over the last couple of weeks, it was red day after red day after red day, but now we're starting to see more green days and consecutive green days at that. So this is good signs moving forward. And do remember, vaccine rollout is going well, cases are coming down, economic reopening is happening, dates are set. So this is good things for the stock market moving forward. So as I say to you guys, despite all this market volatility we're having, all you guys need to do is ensure you're with me, picking up these cheap plays, getting your position set, ready for the climb in that stock price because the returns are going to be good. Now, as I mentioned, I want to put a play on your radar that I picked up in the markets today. But before I get to it, I want to cover off a couple of things with you guys. All right, guys, you know what time it is. Let's get ready for our first one. Now, first up, I want to cover off the Coinbase listing that's taking place next week. That's the 14th of April. So make sure you guys have got the date set in your calendar because we are going to crush that play. Now, I'll let you guys know they did very well in their earnings Q1, well above estimates. This is off the back of increased usage on the platform and that increased Bitcoin price. But I'll let you guys know right from the jump, this is going to be a volatile play. This is because they're going to have a sky high valuation and we know the underlying asset Bitcoin is very volatile. So we're going to crush this one, same way we do with Mara. But the way we do that is with timely entries and timely exits. So we get in at a low base, ride that momentum up and know when to sell. So before we jump into the play that I picked up today, I want to touch on this play. That's Star Peak Energy, ticker symbol STPK, currently standing at $29. You guys know this is a play I've been putting you guys on for very good reason. This is an energy storage play set to do good things moving forward, capitalizing from industries like the rise that we're going to see in EV. So guys, every retail outlet, every school, every office, every commercial building is going to need energy storage, and plays like Star Peak are going to win because they have their artificial intelligence and they just do things differently in that arena. So as you can see, there's strong investor demand for this one. You can see that stock price shooting up today. So when these SPAC plays are ready to run, guys, they run and they can often catch you off guard. So as I say, you guys want to ensure that your position in these plays early when they're down, beaten out, like a Skills, for example, before the run up in that stock price and it catches you off guard. That's how you make solid returns. As my man WB says, he says, be greedy when others are fearful. That's what I try and teach you guys day in, day out. So this is a play that's going to continue to do well. Bear in mind, this is a SPAC play, so they are going to be volatile moving forward. So you might see this one dip back down into the mid 20s. You guys got my entry price on this one, that's $25. Catch them at $25. You guys know exactly what to do with this play. Pick them up, scoop them up, add them to the portfolio. They're going to generate you good returns moving forward. Now Star Peak will be merging with STEM Q2 this year. So there's something we need to do closer to the time. That's set our stop limits on this play in case there's any post-merger downwards volatility. Like we saw with LCA to Golden Nugget, we'll switch back to Charge Point. So it's all about forward thinking and getting prepped. But as I say, closer to the time, I'll assess the situation, let you guys know exactly what we're going to do with this play. So ensure you guys have got your notification bells, you watch all the drops so you don't miss out. Alright guys, so it's time for the play that I picked up in the markets today. That's Esports Entertainment, ticker symbol GMBL, currently standing at $15.92. You guys know this is a play we first picked up at $7. We then did the double up on this play. Now I'll let you guys know there's still room for this one to climb as we move forward. First up though, let's check out the charts. Now, as you can see, this one's in full consolidation mode. The floor on this one is looking around $14.50, resistance around $18. So they're trading in that channel. So I decided to pull the trigger at $15 today. Now, this one's going to benefit from several tailwinds as we move forward. Not only are they making loads of partnerships, they're also acquiring businesses, and as more states come online, that increases their revenue generating potential. And they've already made plans to get into New Jersey. So as they do so, as they build their business, that's going to increase that stock price. I want to also put you guys on some game. This one is looking like a potential acquisition target for a larger player because of the momentum of the business and the quality of the asset. So there's several ways that we could potentially win with this play moving forward. So I want to put them back on your radar. Now, as I say, the floor on this one is looking around 1450. So the closer you can get to 1450, the better. So I say if you get 1550 and below, that's a good time to pull the trigger on this one. As I say, I'm impressed with the stock price movement in this play during the market volatility. It shows me there's strength in that stock price. The investors have conviction in this one. So when there's more catalysts, when we move into economic growth and the stock market starts improving for the growth plays, you can see this one climb up into the 20s, into the mid 20s. So this is a play I want to put back on your radar. All right, guys, been rock with the channel. You know what time it is. Next question comes from one of my patrons. Jay Farrell says, when do we take profits from Pinterest? I bought at 68.20. I bought 7,500 worth. My profit from that is 1,360. Current price is 85 at the time I'm writing this. It looks like it's going up. I don't want to lose out on profit. So what do you think? Let it roll or put a 5 or 10% trailing stop loss on it? So first up, I want to congratulate you on the W on this one. That's over $1,000 netted in a short period of time. That's exactly what happens, guys, when you adhere to our entry prices and you show conviction in our plays. I'm going to throw up Pinterest for you guys. This one has been moving well since we scooped them up the other day under $70. Now, all plays run different races. Now, some just get to that checkpoint quicker than others. So if you're sitting on any growth plays that are in consolidation mode right now or slightly dipped, it's only a matter of time before they move up. That's our quality growth plays that I've put you guys on. So what you guys need to decide is what type of investor you are. Are you an investor that can weather the storm? I can weather the storm. I've been in the game a long time. So I don't mind seeing that stock price dip down because I know it's temporary and I can use it as an opportunity to buy back in. Or are you an investor that struggles with short-term fluctuations in the stock market? Most of you guys are probably going to fit into that category. If you fit into that category, there's three things you guys could do. I'm going to give you three options. The first is you take profit right away. You're over 25% return on this place. That's a good time to net some profit. The second is you can set your trailing stop losses, particularly talking to my US investors who have access to those tools. Or you can set your stop limits on this play to protect that downside. So in this case, you don't have to sell out. All it means is if there's any downwards volatility on this one, it can cash you out. And I would set my stop limit on this one at $80, by the way. And if it doesn't drop down, you still have maximum upside on this one. So those are three things for you to consider if you struggle with short-term volatility. But as I say, as you guys build your badges in the stock market, this volatility is not going to faze you. As a matter of fact, it's going to excite you. As I've said to you guys before, you know when you're leveling up as an investor, when you see this market volatility as opportunities and you're not fearful and you don't panic. All right, guys, that wraps things up. Do help out the channel by hitting that like button and do join the movement if you're new by hitting that subscribe button. Now, as we progress the rest of the week, you guys know I'm coming at you with a ton more plays. I am packing the heat to ensure that we continue dominating these markets. Guys, I'm coming at you with stocks to buy, coming at you with swing trades, penny stock plays, also some option plays as well. You guys know we did very well on that put that I gave you guys with Marathon Patent Group. There's a lot more to come. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.